March budget. So it is gonna have my real like income tax numbers. So don't be shocked or anything. I'm just gonna put it under the. I haven't printed it. I need to print out some more budget sheets and some more regular income sheets. So I don't have my regular income sheets. So I wrote it on the back for now, which is more environmentally friendly. So I might leave it on there. Well, no, I'm not gonna leave it on there because I like to keep it like a running track of what's actually going on compared to what I plan to go happen. So March budget. Monthly take home pay is $1243.84. So 126 in tithes, what I always do. Groceries, $55. Restaurant, yay! I was like, I might as well just add it because I'm gonna eat anyway. $28.50. Emergency fund, $70. Sinking fund, $38.84. $120 for gas, $48.16 for sinking fund. I split those up because the 48.16 is actually like more car related stuff. So I put it under transportation, and then I put the rest of my sinking funds up here with savings. Just so I can look at my percentages of how much I spend in each category. For my electricity, let's talk about this electricity bill. So, normally my electricity bills are never over $130. The last 3 months, I think, my light bill has been $200, over $200, which is driving me nuts. When I say nuts, that's another reason why I've been kind of like overdoing my finances, because it's like, okay, I started doing good. I started making a little momentum. I'm finna get rid of some stuff, and I gotta add $100 to my light bill budget. Sucks. It sucks. So my new electricity budget is $230, and it was already, that utility section was already high for the percentage amount, and it was already driving me insane before I added the extra $100. I'm not even gonna calculate what it is after adding $100 because it was already at 21.7% of my income, which is insane. $60 for water, mainly because I put off paying this water bill to the next pay period, so that's two water bills. Phone, $37. I didn't know they charge you like a fee once I get my like prepaid card, mainly probably because I buy it with something else. So normally my card is $35, so it's actually $37. So yeah. My internet is now $75. You know, I had all that fiasco about. Sorry about this shaking. I'm moving my legs. I had that whole fiasco about, I didn't know if how my internet had went up $20, and I didn't know why. And then they was like undercharging me for like 3 months, and then now I think it's right. So I budgeted in $75, but it's $72. It actually came out this month, and it was 71 and some change. It came out yesterday. And $40 for doctor bills. So unless I go to the doctor, I won't have any other expenses to put on my HSA card. So I'm planning to either let myself have 2 therapy days per month because that's what I really need. So I pay cash for one and use my HSA card for one, or I can split it and do like half, $20 on my HSA, and then I pay 20, and then the other time do the same thing. So I don't know whether I should. I know I really need to do the 2 appointments, but I don't know if I want to actually make myself work longer hours on the other days to have 2 half days. I need to do it though. Like, I really need to go to the counselor. It's my appointment is on the 12th, and last month it was on the 13th or the 12th, something like that. And I needed to go this week, but I didn't have an appointment, so I still have basically like 2 more weeks to wait because today's the 1st. So I really do need to do the 2 a month. So yeah, we'll figure that out. So right now I'm just putting the 40 on there, and then I'm probably gonna go twice. But the only thing that's holding me up a little bit is because when I went to my OBGYN appointment, I now have a bill for $68 from them, which I could just put on my debt snowball and not worry about trying to use my HSA to pay that off. So yeah, it's not that big a deal. Life insurance, which is ARPI's, because mine is paid through May, $8. $50.36 for health insurance, $11 for dental, $81.50 for car insurance, $7.48 for profit sharing, $23 for toiletries. What I did not tell y'all, the Grow Collaborative. So I don't know why I thought this. I don't think I even told y'all this. I thought they charge you $20 a month. $20 a month for the subscription. It's actually $20 a year to get free shipping for the whole year. So I was like, oh, that's worth it, because now I'm used to their pads. And then I use Mrs. Meyer products, which is also on there. And then I can just like rotate whatever the other thing that I need is. Like normally I get my washing detergent. And then what else I got from them? Wash detergent. Whatever. They're throwing free stuff half time anyway. So yeah, I was like, that's worth $20 to get 12 shipments for only $20 for shipping, because shipping now is like outrageous. It's like $7 per whatever you buy. So you basically only paying for like 2-3 shipments out of the year. So I renewed that. So my toiletries is always gonna be around $20 because the minimum to ship is $20. And somebody bought something, so I got a $10 credit. So I actually get more in this one. So that's why it said like 23, because I had to like add more to make it $20. $2 for my subscriptions, $1 for Apple, and $1 for Hulu. Baby supplies, $40. I received no child support for the month of February. No child support for the month of February. And my light bill went up $100. Isn't that great? And my internet went up $20. Isn't that great? Yeah. Mom Connection, $5. That's my church event. And then my American Express minimum payment went down $10. So it's not $87 a month instead of $97. And then I didn't put my Capital One on here because my Capital One I pay at the end of the month. And by then I should have my taxes. So I'm going to put that payment in the taxes. And with my taxes. So my breakdown for my 2 pay periods, I'm going to end up having to roll over $36.25 to my next pay to pay everything out. I'm sure y'all want to know that. And then, let's see. I work overtime. So when I get paid, they're going to be on the same check, I think, actually. So overtime is time and a half. So that's $14.03. So these totals are not including tax. So for 1 week, I worked 3 hours and 3.5 hours over. I actually worked more than that, but I took RP to the dentist. So a lot of my hours went on that first. And then whatever's left over is my actual overtime. So $49.11 is that. And then this week I worked the 51 hours. So I had 11 hours of overtime and I left 4 hours early. So it's 7 hours that I have on that week. But when it was at 11, it was 154.33 and I didn't recalculate it. I'll do that later. So I'm expecting to get, this is my irregular sheet. I'm expecting to get $50 in sales from Poshmark. And then my mama gave me a whole bunch of stuff to list. So the way we decided to do it is I get 30% and she gets 70% of whatever sales, whatever. And then my income tax is, of course, we have federal and state. State always comes late, so I'm putting that on my April budget. So for March, I'm doing my federal, so it's $57.30. So this is the breakdown of what I want to pay. So basically, it's gonna be mostly just my income tax, and then whatever's left over, I'll add to a category that I'll tell y'all about. So first is my tithes, $573. The dentist is I have 980, but it's actually 972. That's to get all my fillings and get that tooth pulled. Sprint, $550. I had actually got my Sprint down to like 100 and something, and I think they finally added like the early termination fee. I think that's why it's at the 550, but I still haven't called them yet. So that was another thing that kind of like annoyed me financially. My direct TV, I'm gonna put it's $200. It's less than that, but I just put $200. Capital One, $700. I'm gonna put on that. American Express, $1,000 on that. And then my emergency fund, I'm gonna put $350 in there to make it $500. And then $100 for an oil change. I'm gonna give my grandma $300 because she takes care of RP all the time. And I have $300 I have to pay to a family member. And then I wanted to take a trip to Austin, Texas, and I had budgeted $700 for that trip with a little bit of buffer. But I decided to change the trip. Like, yeah, I just changed the trip. So I looked up an Airbnb close to, well, I don't even remember what I put in. But anyway, I'm gonna go to this like tiny house. It's like on a ranch or whatever. It's in nature. Whatever. I'm just gonna stay there for like a week. So that's in August. So the budget for that is I have 635.26, but I changed around some numbers or whatever. Anyway, it's not gonna cost that much. So basically, whatever I put on the trip, I'm gonna have $300 left over, which is gonna go on the Capital One to make it $1,000 that I put towards Capital One equal with the $1,000 I put on American Express. And then any money I make overtime, because I'm still gonna be working overtime, any money I make on overtime, it'll go towards the trip. And then when the trip happens, whatever's left over, I just put in my emergency fund or whatever's lacking, or towards my debt snowball. So that's it. See you guys later. Leave your comments below, and I'll talk to you guys later.